Hi everyone, it's Andre here. Today we're going to talk about 3 simple ingredients that can help with postpartum depression. So a lot of moms after giving birth, because either they're having their first child, a lot of being mom is the first time, you don't know what to do, even though all the books you've read through, and then it's still your first time and you get anxious and you want to do your best, and then but there are still a lot of things that you have to deal with the newborns, and it tend to cause a lot of people to have depression after giving birth to their child. So there's one simple formula that can help with this type of situation, and also if it also helps with people who are depressed or too emotional. It does not necessarily have to be postpartum, or it doesn't necessarily have to be women. It can be men as well, but it's more likely to happen to women after giving birth. So let's look at the ingredients and the indications. So there are 3 ingredients. First one is called 炙甘草. Basically, it's a honey fried licorice root, basically. If you go to any of the Chinese herbal stores, you will be able to buy this without any problem. These are about 9 grams. And then the second one is called 小麦, which is basically just wheat, 15 grams. The third one is 大枣. It's just dates, 10 pieces. So what you need to do is put all these 3 ingredients into a pot with about 2 liters or 1.5 liter to 2 liters of water. And you bring it to boil about 30 minutes or so, and reduce the water to about half or to a third. And then you scoop up all these ingredients. You don't want them anymore. You threw them away to garbage. You leave the soup or the decoction, that's what we call it. And you basically drink this, let's call it tea. Drink this tea for about, put it in the large bottle in a thermal, keep it warm, or if it gets cooled down, you warm it up. You just sip it through the day. When you're thirsty, you take a couple of sips, and you do it for the few days, and that's going to help with postpartum depression, because these ingredients are very, very mild, basically. So these are not like, these will not have any side effects. And they are almost food-like ingredients. So something you can do at home very, very easily. Let's not get into why these help with postpartum, because I have to get to the theoretical part of things. It gets too dry and boring. So this formula indicates for first one, depressed, for someone who's very depressed, who's sad all the time, and or emotional, being like this person tend to cry with very little issues or without reason at all. Sometimes they'll realize, why am I crying over this little thing? But they just tend to cry easily. The third thing is they might be more anxious, worried, especially new moms. They're worried about baby, how they're growing up, how well of the mother she's being, blah blah blah, all those stuff. And the fourth indication is can be yawning a lot. It's just very interesting that this formula will indicate all these, especially yawning a lot. I guess that because their body will be lacking oxygen as well. Maybe that's why. So if you have, more, one or two of the indication or two, this formula will probably be right for you. Even if you have just one, you can try having this formula for a couple of days. See if it helps. Within a couple of days, if you find that your mood is better, then you can keep drinking it. If it doesn't help you at all, then you don't have to continue. So that's basically just how it works. So that's 炙甘草, 小麦, and 大枣. So fried licorice, wheat, and dates. You can get them easily at any of the Chinese herbal stores, or you can go online to see if there's any a patent formula that's made for from all these. I'm not sure about it. I don't know if you can find it online, but the best way is to buy these ingredients and make your own tea. Okay. So that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.